Hey guys, welcome back to the Poor Investor. Today I'm going to be talking about Chia and what I have going on with it. I think it's time for me to actually shut a few of my... Actually, I'm going to be shutting down all my external hard drives. So stay with me on this one. All right, guys, I'm going to get straight to the point. I mean, there's not so much you can talk about when you're going to be shutting down things. It's just a bunch of external hard drives that I have laying around, a whole bunch of 8 terabytes that I purchased originally for the whole Chia project. I'm going to give you guys the reason why I'm doing it is because I just ordered a 18 terabyte hard drive from Newegg that I'm going to be throwing into this harvester and repurposing those 3 terabytes that I have laying in here because it's just taking up space at this point. Between 10 and 15 volts a hard drive for the 3 terabytes, 3.5 inch. I might as well just plug in all my other bigger drives and get rid of the 3 terabytes. I'll probably find a use for them eventually, or maybe even stick it down to that machine down there on the bottom temporarily until maybe I start picking up more 18 terabyte drives to populate this thing, because I think they're getting more affordable. I paid $300 for this, and then not too long after I purchased it on Newegg, Amazon had the same deal for $300 for 18 terabyte as well. I know a couple months back, these 18 terabytes were probably going for like almost, I believe, $600. I could be wrong, but it's definitely out of my price range when I was first looking into them. I mean, 300, I paid 300 for a 16 terabyte not too long ago as well, maybe a month or two back. Yeah, so the prices are definitely coming down. Is Chia project dying because of that? I mean, it's definitely lost the momentum and lost the hype. A lot of people are not farming and plotting as much because of the price. The price will reflect on if people will jump on this project now, because the difference is, like right now I'm actually doing GPU mining. Each day as these GPUs are running, as soon as you plug them in and start them to get mining, I mean, you're basically earning income from it. Now with hard drives and the Chia plots, you have to take time depending on how slow or fast your machine is. It may take up to an hour or 2 hours to just make one plot. Now, if you have a kick-ass system, you could probably do it in a lot shorter time. And I mean, there's people who creating plots in like within the 4 or 3 minute range. And I've interviewed a few of them myself. But in order to get that kind of plots, I mean, these systems are really, really top end. And you probably, as most of us, would not have things like that, because I don't even have a machine that can plot that fast. My fastest plotter right now is about an hour long. Filling up an 18 terabyte is no joke. It's going to take a while. And then once you get it plotted, you have to jump on a pool in order to get these payouts, if it can accumulate that much. Now, if you decide to go solo, you may not win anything or have any kind of income for months, depending on how many hard drives you have. Now, if you have like maybe 10 of these, you may be getting somewhere. But just to have 1 or 2, it would definitely take a lot longer. The difference is that with Chia, if it was at the price or a higher price than what it is now, let's just say if it was like $1,000, and when you do hit that block and you hit 2 XCHs, okay, that's cool. That would be like $2,000. And that has happened when it first launched, right? It was like $1,600, and then eventually it started dropping down lower and lower. Let's just say right now you hit 2 blocks solo, you're probably just gonna get a little less than $200, because even as of right now, the Chia coin price $98, so you're not even getting $200. So $200, it doesn't even pay for this one hard drive, if you can even win a block with this one hard drive. That is my reason for shutting down my external hard drives. I just want to clear up some room. I've actually been probably shucking. I had maybe about a dozen or so external hard drives, and they all had different ranges, but most of them were 8 terabytes because I picked them up from Costco. They had a sale at one time, and 8 terabyte prices were just more economical when I first got into Chia. Right now, I'm actually down to like maybe 3 out of the dozen, because I've been repurposing them into and shucking them and putting them in here just to kind of clear out some of the space. I feel like the adapters that these external hard drives come with, they're just too bulky and they just take up the entire like power strip, which I find really annoying sometimes, because as I'm sitting here trying to work on new projects, I can't or have anywhere to plug in these like monitors or PSU just for like quick tests. So it's getting pretty frustrating with these external hard drives. So I'm just gonna put in the 8 terabyte or start moving or copying these 3 terabytes over to it. I'll free up some hard drive slots, and then I'll start putting in, all I realistically need right now is just 3 slots for me to put in the 8 terabytes. And this guy is gonna probably clear up an entire row, and then I'll have room for more going forward. Or I'll just leave the whatever I have enough of, I'll leave 3 terabytes currently just farming and doing its thing until maybe I find another deal on more bigger hard drives. You know, once that happens, right now I really said that I wasn't going to buy more hard drives, but I think this was just to really just minimize my space, or get back some space, because the external hard drive, just, I'm starting to get annoyed at them. You know, as far as warranty, reselling them as external drives, I don't think that's ever going to happen at this point. I think I probably would rather choose to farm it till it dies than to say, okay, I just want to pack these guys back up and resell it to whoever wants to buy these hard drives. All right, pretty much my update with Chia so far. I am sitting on, let me just give you guys a quick update, 2,415 plots. You can check me out on my other videos, and I talk about how much I earn. I have stopped plotting. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you guys for being here, always sticking around. I know you guys enjoy my Chia content. I also have a bunch of other projects going on that I'm going to be putting videos together, so make sure to stay with me on those. All right, I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye.